Excited to find out what you think of this game. I was just thinking recently, Signalis is a game I would love the Joseph opinion on. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, because this is just so right up my alley. Getting owned in the chat again. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're dying. Yeah! Sharing my NL reaction gift collection. 70 plus gifts. Wow. Wow. Was Mouse lying, or did you actually not hate the end of last stream? Excuse me, we are not on an Umineko stream right now, okay? We're not going to spoil Umineko for all the Signalis fans that are here right now. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Alright? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, I'm behind on DMs again. God damn it. Oh, man. I have one from Dalmek. Oh, shit. You know how I know I have one from Dalmek? Because Dalmek's profile picture has the word Dalmek in it. Like he knows. Like he knows. Combat accessibility. Adjust the difficulty of combat encounters. Survival. For experienced survival horror fans. That's me. Enemies deal more damage and are harder to kill. Okay, do we want that? Yes or no? Leave it on normal. Who are you asking? Chat. Probably no. First time. Why are you even asking? I don't know. Maybe this game is like super duper hard. How have you guys not all decided collectively ahead of time in the spoiler chats that we graciously gave you a 36-hour head start on? Like what settings we're going to be on? We did? Alright, what was the answer then? The council is watching with great interest. Alright, I'm going into the spoiler chat. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm going into the spoiler chat. Alright. Okay, Signalis stream chat. Hello, Signalis stream chat. Who is your mouse? I have not seen a word typed in here because my eyes were closed laughing the whole time. Okay. What is the answer? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are the settings? Now Rodney's DMing me, and Rodney also has his name in his profile pic. My Weebit's pinned? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. It's pinned. I do want to say something for you guys in this chat. Please don't put too many expectations in Joe's stream. If he likes or hates it, his opinions don't have the effect of your life, and him making fun of it is not an attack to you personally. Just let enjoy the streams. And if you are getting too annoyed by how Joe is playing, just get a break from it. Love you all. Okay, so that's the settings. Okay, that's the set. Am I in the wrong chat? Wrong pin. We mean wrong pin. There is no other pin. There's the poll that I did. That the winner is, it was like what inventory mode, classic, revised, extended, or I choose Rapture, and I choose Rapture almost won. Okay, revised won by 45. Okay, that's not the only setting, my Signalis fans, aka lesbian weebs. Like, what? Sorry, what about the difficulty option? Like, what do we do? What do we do? You guys are not organized. Get your shit together. All right, you know what? Let's just do Umineko because the Signalis fans need another day to get their ducks in a line and all in a row and all this shit. Now Balder's doing a CRT fucking poll. All right, I'm sorry. Chat. I'm sorry. The Signalis fans were not organized. Signalis fans thinking that they could have killed Purple Champ, but they couldn't. Why is there live shaved Nanjo reaction? Okay, 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 no. Okay, normal. CRT mode, on or off? On. Oh, no. No. Okay, I like it for myself, but for the stream, there's no way, right? Doesn't that look terrible? Come on, it's so good. Do HRT instead of CRT. Oh, that's the what do you mean that's the point? It looks terrible, but I'm for it. Okay, you know what? What if someone is already watching this on a CRT monitor? Did they get it twice? Okay, is there anyone right now watching this on a CRT monitor? People in Jads are posting that they're watching on a CRT. I need a picture of the stream with a CRT. Like I need to see the monitor itself. They have them? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Another CRT, Chad? Okay. This B person who I can't see because I'm on streamer mode, like, ran downstairs and got their CRT monitor out of the basement real fast. There's no way someone was just sitting around with their fucking CRT, like, here we go. No way. No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Falco watched the Persona 3 ending on CRT? Okay. 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 Can we please just start? Is this your first stream? This is how they always are. What does this one look like with CRT on? Because this is CRT already. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to having to doing something on stream that has actual gameplay chat. Please bear with me. Thank you, and Passant for the bits. 500 bits. Here's to this round of Signalis streams being better than last time. Personally, I don't blame you for dropping the game after what happened on the last stream. We don't talk about that. Thankfully, the statute of limitations is finally up now. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Thank you, Jansoft88 for the resub. Sigils Bianis? What? Signalis? More like... Oh, Sig lesbians. Okay, all right, yeah. The joke of these runs is lesbians, apparently. Enjoy saying lesbians a lot, chat. Oh my god. Are you a pre-workout fan? Not yet. I'm gonna try doing a pre-workout soon though and see if it makes a difference. Hold on. Sorry, someone in chat said creatine. 1 second. 1 second. I'm scrolling up to find it. Is it gone? It's gone. God damn it. God damn it. God. I think they said creatine was a kind of pre-workout. Creatine is not a pre-workout. Creatine is something you just take once a day for the rest of your life. And it makes you more based. Excited to find out what you think of this game. I was just thinking recently, Signalis is a game I would love the Joseph opinion on. Yeah, okay. Because this is just so right up my alley. Getting owned in the chat again. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're dying. Yeah! Hello, Mr. Bombers Guy. I'm doing ventriloquism on Joe to ask you this. Would you like to come on to the Umineko streams as a guest reader? You would not be the first, and definitely not the last. Also, have you been working out? Looking good, buddy. Thank you, Delmec. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was gonna ask him later. You've preempted me. Preemptive guesting? Happy Quack for the bits. Really happy to see you revisiting this game. Your first stream of it led me to realize I was a lesbian. Joseph Anderson helped me realize I was a lesbian. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is what we're going to do today, huh? Signalis fans are going to be really upset with all of us. You know what? You know that? NL reading Umineko like, if only by the width of a single bandage. High schooler trying to pad out their word count voice repeats the same line. Bandages are a scam. They should invent a band-aid that stays on your finger. You need an entire filing cabinet to have the right size when you need it. Reads a message. One day you will fall and learn the fragility of your own flesh. Surprise Umineko stream. Yeah. Surprise Umineko stream. We shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do it. Hey Joe, would you play Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst HD? Again? It's the Persona 3 spoiler chat. Please ban this user for 5 minutes for saying the banned term. Thought crime against the state. Double work shifts for the next 2 weeks. Oh, this place looks nice. This is where it happens. This is where they tell you that flossing is unironically more important than brushing, to the point that you should only do that if you only had a chance to do one or the other. This is where it happens. Frequencies. Moon. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. 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 Alright. Okay, what do we have to do here? Add them all up to make 360 or something? Is that even possible with these numbers? Is today that some people in chat learned that I'm bad at math? We already knew that. That's why I said some people, chatter. See, I'm bad at math, you're bad at English. Oh, got him. Set him up. Set him up. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen too. I will be going AFK again in about 10 minutes to get a tea. 10 minutes to brew tea. Yeah, I let the tea steep for like at least 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Doesn't everyone? No? Really? Jesus, no, Joe? Really? What do you mean? I never take the tea bag out. I always steep. You just drink it with the tea bag in? 3 minutes is fine, Joe? I like go like 5-10 minutes. I'm sorry. I guess I enjoy my tea more than you do. Are you supposed to take it out? I mean, I do. I think some people, maybe they don't. But yeah, I've always taken out. That's how I was taught to make tea. Not only are you supposed to take it out, you let different kinds of tea steep for different amounts of time optimally. I need to learn more teas. Do fully boil the tea water? Yes, I do fully boil the tea water. Yep. Yep, in a kettle. It gets fully boiled. It gets poured in. Yep. You didn't need to read that aloud, Joe. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm trained. I'm sorry. I thought you never pulled that. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you to the chum bussy for the reason. The hits just keep fucking coming, man. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh man. Thank you for the resub. Hello, John Moncton. How tall are you in Marites? Sorry to use your real name. That's not my real name. Do you want to know my real name? I think you're all gonna learn my real name real soon, chat. I hope you're all ready for that. It's coming. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Lesbians always have names like Mockingbird with letters missing. Should I tell my spooky elevator story again? When I was a kid, I lived in multiple apartment buildings with my parents and eventually my sister. So we lived in a lot of apartment buildings. When we lived in Canada, we never had a house. We just lived in apartment buildings, and then we moved back to Wales, and then we had a house in Wales. So we lived in very, very tall apartment buildings that had like 25 to 40 floors, that sort of thing. Like pretty big buildings. We were never in a small building. Other than small buildings later in my life. Anyway, so we lived on like floor like 14 or something. We were like halfway up the building, something like that. So I had this game that what I used to do is I would hit the button for the elevator, and then as soon as the elevator doors opened, I would just time it so I would jump through the elevator doors and land in the elevator like it was a game, like it was synchronized, like door open, I'm already in the air when the door is open, and just boom, land in the elevator and do the little stupid fucking like pose that I land in the elevator. Okay, so that's what I did. So one day I did this in front of my father for the first time, and he said to me, you shouldn't do that, because what if one day you open the elevator door, it opens and the elevator isn't there? You'll die. And I'm like, no, that can't happen. There's no way the elevator door can open without the elevator being there. And he said, oh, okay. And that was the end of it. He didn't push the issue or anything like that. Anyway, okay. So I stopped doing this because he scared me. So it was effective parenting on my father's part for one time in his life at least. So I stopped doing this, and that was the end of it until about, I don't know, 20 years later, living in an apartment in Toronto, now in my like late 20s or whatever. Okay. It was a 6th floor apartment. We were on the 6th floor. And one day I called the button and the elevator doors open and there was no elevator. It was just an empty fucking elevator shaft. And I heard my dad's voice all the time later, and I was like, oh shit. So yeah, and that was not the first time it happened. Sorry, that was not the last time it happened. It happened multiple more times after that. The elevator in that building was proper fucked. A couple times it would open and it would be like the elevator was out of alignment of the door frame on the floor that it was on. Yeah, and sometimes you had to like step up a little bit to get into it. Yeah. To further reuse the story, one time I came back, I walked in to the front foyer, and I went over and I hit the button to call the elevator, and the elevator doors opened, and the elevator was like literally like halfway up the door frame. That was where the floor was, so I could see the bottom of the shaft below it, and it was halfway up, and there were 2 people in the elevator, and the elevator wasn't working anymore, and I knew them because they lived on the same floor that I was, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And they were like, yeah, this is a problem. So I went and got the super for them, and the super came down, right, looks at the 2 of them, that like you could only see their legs unless you actually like looked in, and I was too afraid to look in because I was afraid it was gonna like fall and take my head off, right? So, but if I crouched down, I could see them. Anyway, so the super comes down, looks at the elevator, looks at them, and they're like, "What do we do?" And the super just is like really like doesn't really know what to do either. So I can't remember if it was the super that said, just climb down, or if one of them in the elevator said, "Is it okay if we climb down?" But whoever said it, the super followed up with, yeah, that should be fine. Go ahead, come down. And and like me not being stranded in the elevator with the full awareness of standing outside completely safe, could like read the super's body language and facial animations and knew that this motherfucker had no idea that this was safe. Like this elevator could have fucking like fell or just decided to go up or down at any point. Like I'm there, like, and I don't want to panic the people inside because they're gonna be stuck in the fucking elevator. So I'm just standing there, just going, oh my god, I hope I'm not gonna witness someone get fucking decapitated right now in front of me when I was supposed to, like, when I was coming home with my Dominoes or whatever. But anyway, those are my my spooky elevator stories that happened. But yeah, my dad was right. If I had kept that habit my whole entire life, I don't know why I would still be doing it when I was an adult, but my dad was right. If I kept doing it, I would have died like 20 years or so later in that apartment building when I jumped through and the elevator wasn't there. So thank you, Dad. Thank you very much. Fucking hell. Imagine you're stuck in an elevator with other people and someone starts jumping to get it unstuck. What do you do? I would help them. They seem to know what they're doing. Yeah, let's just, yeah. I don't have a plan. This person is taking action. I follow. A fellow grug. Let's go. I don't know who we're fighting. Well, I don't know what the elevator did this person, but they seem to know what's up. All right. What's being scarier, being stuck in an elevator or a boat? It depends on where you're stuck on the boat. I guess the implication is if you're stuck on a boat, then that means like you're in the middle of, like, the middle of the ocean or whatever. I'd rather be stuck in an elevator than in the middle of the ocean on a boat. But if you're like close to the shore, like I can swim, I can just swim to the shore. What's scarier, being stuck in a 50 long foot elevator or being stuck in a 51 long foot elevator? Wait, what? Longer elevator probably scarier, probably. What's the one where the Star Trek the ship Voyager gets teleported into this other realm with a bunch of other ships and you have to go through it, and then at the end you have to like kill some alien god that collects ships as toys or something. I played that one. I don't know if I played the other one, whatever one that wasn't. Like that's one. If that's one, I don't know if I played two. Those games were actually, that game was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that game. That's the game. Another Joseph's dad story for you. That's the game where my dad called me in halfway through playing that game, and he's like you little shit. Like, why can I not make this jump? I can't make this jump. I can't make this jump. And I go over and he's right. He can't make this jump. He has to get to the next level. And then I hit caps lock and demonstrate to him that he had been playing the whole game on walking and didn't know you could run. And it was like, I don't know, 6 hours into that fucking game, and he didn't know the whole fucking time. So then we made the jump easily after that. Put in the compilation. Please, for the love of God, do not make a compilation of Joe talking about his dad. Please, please, please. I ask so rarely for a line from the highlighters. Please, please do not make that video. Please. Too late? Well, I'll delete it, please. Oh, video canceled? Yes, video canceled. Like a no chat, don't do it, no? Or don't chan the Twin Towers, no. No chat, don't do it, no. Also, don't chan the Twin Towers. How am I supposed to get money for the Sonic X marble if I keep losing these bets? Keep rigging them against him, mods. Thank you for your service. Hate Sonic? He does hate Sonic. Yep, absolutely hate Sonic. Joe, how much do you want for you to stream a Sonic game? I would rather stream Steins Gate, so it's going to be more than $1 million for me to stream a Sonic game. I will continue and finish Steins Gate for $1 million. So Sonic game will start the bidding at 1.5. Elf Daughter or Vampire Son, Joe? That's a hard one. Poll is biased. Silent Hill 2 is too hetero to win. What are you talking about? Isn't the whole point of Silent Hill 2 is a story about James coming to terms with accepting his sexuality, and realizing that, you know, boobs don't do anything for him. That's why they're Silent Hills. I thought that's what it was all about. Did I not read it properly? I thought that was my read on it completely. What? It's one of the gayest games around. Mortal Kombat. Why does that song go so hard? That's a great song. It has no business going so hard. Thank you, Kaylee Tsuyoshi, for the resub. Hey Joe, been watching you since your Persona 5 streams. Only started chatting recently. That's a big delay. Just wanted to let you know that I'm so brain rotted by your streams that I find myself subconsciously saying stream memes at certain phrases. Yeah, I do it too. I do it too. And I even like wonder if sometimes if someone in chat has seen the same media that I've seen, if they're saying it at the same time. When I saw the Mario movie in the theaters, I think Bowser says together at some point, and in my head I went together, and then I thought, I wonder if chat is doing it now when they're seeing the movie. And then I said it during one of the Resident Evil streams, and someone in chat said, yeah, I did. The worst thing is having high horror is your vocal obsession. We have done that less lately because it was becoming a problem. It's still a problem for you. Sorry, chatter. I don't want to get anyone too excited right now, chat, but I'm taking my socks off. Okay, I'm taking my socks off. Hey, Joe, what are your thoughts on putting some kind of animation in the beginning of the stream instead of a black screen? Are you vibing with it so far? That would spoil the totally intentional lo-fi vibes that I'm going for, chatter. What are you talking about? I've confirmed Jacksepticeye released a video 50 minutes ago and said you're one of his favorite YouTubers. Did he really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. What's going on?
I myself am still waiting for it.
So how many weeks until Jacksepticeye is here voicing a character in Umineko? I was watching Mouse stream a bit last night. Do you know that she has her own version of a useless meme? Whenever something says useless in a game, she says it like Battler says it when he's saying useless. I was really mad. Tell him chat. Tell him Zen Damada. Damadana. Is it Zen or Zen? Zoom. Thank you Bridgeburner115. Oh, the story of my life for the new sub. Welcome. Thank you Daxtier for the resub. First time watching live since Persona 3 started. Oh, you didn't like Persona 3? Joms. Meow. Because the Persona streams are over, this may never be relevant, but I just want to say that I generally tolerate seemingly contrived coincidences in Persona games more so than in other games and stories, because I'm aware it seems quite apparent to me that the idea of fate is a central theme in these games, e.g. the Velvet Room. What is your read on this? My read on this is that I think it's cringe, and I fucking hate it when fate is used as an excuse. We was talking about this is not the first time I said it on stream, it's not the last time. I understand your take and I respect it, but to me, whenever a story uses fate or destiny to make something happen, it's basically, hey, the writer saying, hey, I'm god of this world, my story planning notes are now a prophecy, and whatever I've written about it in my planning notes is now just an in-game prophecy to justify my story planning notes that I can't justify as the characters acting a different way just because. There are some other ways that you can use a prophecy in fate and destiny that aren't like that. Don't get me wrong, but in general, that's how I see it used, and I hate it. It's really lazy. Except Witcher, right, Joe? Witcher uses it in a really interesting way, actually, yes. Witcher unironically does, like, fate and destiny as, like, an actual, like, tangible force in those worlds, and I like it quite a bit. There's lots of back and forth about, like free will and promise, and that being something that you can just, like, you can lock your fate in through bad decisions. What did you think of Ragnarok's fate plot? Didn't like it. I don't like anything in Ragnarok's story except for the stuff between Kratos and Atreus. I like some of the character writing in that, but it was a bit too Marvel-y for me. But the actual overarching story of the world, and that was like a big draw of the first game. I was so disappointed in Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is one of my biggest disappointments in all of gaming for the story continuation. The gameplay was fire, and the interactions between Kratos and Atreus were pretty good too. So it's still a good game. I liked it a lot. But man, oh man, did the story let me down in Ragnarok. To the point that I started mind fucking myself into thinking that it was a secret trilogy after all, and the ending of the second one was just a fake out by a character in that was trying to like subvert not subvert expectations, but to like get out of the prophecy that was there and to make Kratos and co think that they won. But then the DLC came out and apparently that's not the case. So great. Amazing co. It really was amazing co. Because God of War 2018 is one of my favorite games. I love God of War 2018. And my god, Ragnarok compared to that, just fucking hell. How do you feel about how Atlas managed to, over the last 20 years, perfect the Persona formula into perfect mediocrity? I don't think that's true. I just think they were way too beholden to the original Persona 3 because they have a fan base that complains about a syllable being changed in one of the songs. So they just should have more, they should be more bold, they should be more daring, and they should just be like, no, we're doing a total remake here. That's what they should have done. Like, unironically, that's my take. I think I get your perspective on fate, but you seem to be under the assumption that it is generally intended to be an excuse just because you do not think it is executed particularly well, which is not necessarily the case. It may just be used as an intentional theme, just like in the Anglo-Saxon period, and may reflect the beliefs or fantasies of the writer. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. In some cases, sure. But in Persona's 3 case, it's like the characters don't have any agency. They're not trying to change anything. They very rarely discuss what's going on. They're not involved in making their life appreciably better in any single way. They're just accepting whatever comes to them because that's just the way the story is, that fate sort of thing. You are right, in some cases it definitely is the case, and it works. But yeah. If you're like, hold on, so we might be talking past each other a little bit here. Like, you might be hearing me say it's bad, therefore it can't be intentional. It can definitely be intentional, but like, I still think it's bad, even though that's what they were going for, right? So yeah, I don't know. I prefer it when my characters in media actually engage with the situation that they're in, which is why one of my favorite protagonists of all time that we've had on this had on the stream is Saga. Because Saga is like what situation I'm in, I'm like critically thinking about it, sorry, like I'm engaging with what's going on, I'm trying to figure it out, but not too much that it's like breaking like too much of the story. She's still involved in something and she's not overthinking, but like, yeah, I fucking love Saga. Like, Saga is like probably my ideal protagonist, to be honest. Not Battler. Battler a little bit too, yeah. The God of War devs said they mashed and cut 2 games worth of story because they didn't really want to spend 5+ years on a 3rd game. Okay, all right. Well, I really don't want to give their game a glowing review now because they didn't do that shit, huh? Well, funny how that works. Yeah, it really feels like that. Like, it feels like we missed out on maybe one of gaming's best trilogies ever. That sucks, man. Like, I feel like God of War 2018 deserved better than that. No shade to like most people that worked on it. Like, the game looks great, sounds great, plays great. The combat system had enough of an upgrade. I was completely wrong in the first video. Fucking fantastic. Kratos and Atreus' relationship felt like it was handled quite well. I have some problems with how the characterization of Kratos in the second game, but oh my god, everything to do with anyone who isn't Kratos or Atreus was fucking dog shit. I'm really upset. I'm still upset. Don't get me talking about this. It'll just go on forever. Do you think Mimir's writing in God of War Ragnarok was good, or was it worse in 2018? I think it was worse in Ragnarok. I think it was better in 2018. Mimir probably should not have been in Ragnarok, or they like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say this. Like, it feels like he was included because he was like a fan favorite from 2018, but they didn't really know what to do with him anymore. And there were too chicken shit to kill him, and I really understand that. Like look how many times I've gone down with the ship on a stream series that we have to continue. But like, there's probably a way that they could have handled that better with just better writing, like giving Mimir something more to do or something like that. I don't know. I think Freya had decent sections with her dealing with the relationship with Odin and how he trapped her, but her getting over Baldur was a bit contrived. Yeah, maybe I'm being a little engaging too much hyperbole by saying, you know, everything about it apart from them was dog shit. There were some good moments here and there, but they didn't have a good resolution, so maybe that's where I'm coming from. Yeah, sorry. Exaggerating a little bit, I guess. Favorite one-note stream character, Birger or Mickey? Oh, Mickey all the way. Mickey was great. What's cooking, boss? In the writing process, would you say that getting the first draft done is the hardest part? No. Well, it depends on everyone. Everyone's going to be different. I would say no. For me, no. Getting the first draft done is actually really exciting and a lot of fun for me. So I would say no, but for some people who might have trouble writing consistently, it might be that for them, yes. I think we are cross purposes with each other early in the stream. To me, fate means characters who normally wouldn't meet being brought together by non-human force, leading to an interpersonal conflict that allows the characters to express themselves. I believe Persona 3 could have delved deeper into this, especially with characters like Ken and Shinjiro. However, I still appreciate the game's loose connections to this idea. Yeah, maybe it just we're thinking about it means different things. Yeah. On account of the fact that Jacksepticeye has watched the streams, could we give the man a marble? Sure. If Jacksepticeye wants to have a marble, Jacksepticeye can have a marble. Holy shit. Absolutely. Sure. I don't know what my life is lately. Things just keep getting weirder. Just weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. Maybe you're in Insomnium. I was in Insomnium last night. I had a dream last night that really freaked me the fuck out. Not because it was a freaky thing in the dream, it was just so real that it freaked me out. Was it about Beatrice? It was about Beatrice, yes. The best dream you remember? When I started lucid dreaming for one of the first times, and I could fly, And then I realized there were more exciting things I could do with my lucid dreaming powers, and then I turned it into something that I can't say on stream. Give us a hint. It involved 2 of my celebrity crushes at the time. It's honestly so screwed up to think about 2020 being half a decade ago. Oh, we're going into psychological horror with our comments now. Are we, Dalmek? Okay, cool. All right. Yule isn't pronounced Yule. It's Euler. It's German for owl.
Euler.
Owl.
Euler.
Owl.
Euler.
Owl.
Okay. Okay. Yule. All right, Yule. Like mule, because they're the workhorse of the future society. So Yule. Oh, it's the Yule room. Used Yule key. All right. Yulin leader. Mispronouncing 4 words on purpose feels so obnoxious. I thought Joey is American for a second. Why are you calling me Joey? It's Joe. Can you not mispronounce my name, please? What the fuck? Glass houses? How fucking rude. Didn't you say your name was not Joe? My name is not Joe. That's right. My name is... First name Big, last name Chungus. Alright, let's go back to the room. All the mods on Discord know my real name currently. And let me tell you, the way they found out was fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Is it Joey? How did you guess? Joseph Anderson is not your real name? It is not. It's not. It's not. Sorry to be, this is how you know. If it makes you feel any better, H-Bomber guy didn't know it was a fake name either until a couple weeks ago. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't tell you my real name? I'm like, okay. Mandalore clocked it immediately. Are you Joms Tighter? Maybe. You're such a fucking agent of mystery, you're you little weird. What do you mean? His real name is Alan. I wish that would have been good. You should legally change it to Joseph Anderson. I might legally change my last name to Anderson. I think I might do that. I don't like my real last name at all. I hate my last name. Won't that dox you? Trying to be less afraid of that. Trying to come out of my shell a little bit. Too father associated? No, it's just an awful sounding last name. It's like a fucking terrible last name. Ain't nobody going to Moncton, you're good? I mean, there's some people that have messaged me saying like they're fans and they're already in Moncton. Joe, my favorite part about you is I have no idea what your name is or what you look like. Thanks, Cheddar. Thanks. When you reveal your name, you need to do an ARG where people have to scour the internet to solve the mystery, and the first to DM it to you gets a marble. Oh yeah, let's just have everyone try to dox me even more before they get my name. Yeah, okay, cool. My new favorite bit is Joe bit is him taking everything as an insult. Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Can't believe this shit. All right, we're going down here. Wait, why are we in the top room? Didn't we save it in the other room? Apparently not. Okay, I don't know why we went back to the top room. Why did we go back to the top room? Just naturally a top, I guess. I thought you were in your Switch arc. Let's not get too serious on stream, okay? Alright, let's go. What is the hardest part of the writing process for you? None of it. I'm a fucking god. I don't know. I enjoy a lot of it. I would say that probably editing and fussing, because it feels like I have a lot of this done and it's hard to keep it all in your head. It depends. But I also do a lot of editing while I'm writing. I usually do an edit session at the beginning of every writing session, and I like read everything out loud constantly. Like whatever I wrote last session, I will read out loud to myself in the next session at the beginning in order to get myself like calibrated back to the tone of voice I was going for. I do this for scripts as well. I always do that sort of thing. I find writing fairly easy now. I didn't before. It took me a long time and lots of practice and a lot of being able to like learn how to like sync myself into a writing mode in order to get writing done. But now I can do it fairly consistently. There are some days where I sit and I have to cursor stare and just be like, okay, how's this going? But there are lots of tricks I've learned in order to like trick myself into getting into it. Do you have any advice to how to have a variety of dialogue tags and including actions while writing dialogue, so it's not just blocks of pure dialogue? We spoke about this a couple streams back, didn't we? Said is a free word. You can say said as much as you want. It's just an invisible word. It's fine. Just do it as much as you want, as much as you need to. Name said, name said, name said, name said. Try and have the characters have distinct voices, so you don't always have to tag them, especially if there's only 2 characters in a scene. But don't go too far with it, so that the character, especially if they sound similar, that the reader will like get confused who's talking and have to do like math to figure out like how many times the other person has spoken. But yeah, said is a free word. You can do as many times as you want. It's actually not true, but I don't want to open up this this discussion. For a classic meme example that is a meme on the stream now of something that I wrote when I was like 11 or 12 years old that my uncle put me on blast for, was that in a story I had a character introduce himself as saying, "I am Arthur," said Arthur. So you don't need to do the said there if they said their name in the fucking thing, okay? So there's an exception. "I am Joe," lied Joe. Okay, that one goes hard. That one works. You can do that. You can do that. I don't know if that's what chat typically means when they're talking about it, though. Imagine reading the original Umineko with no voice acting and no indication of who is talking except the sprites in the background. Yeah, that's what it's like unmodded, isn't it? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But the soul, though? Did you ever watch Lost? I think it would be to your liking with how mysteries and answers are structured. Really? Really? Interesting. I watched Lost when it was current, coming out week to week, and I could not disagree with you fucking more. Holy shit. If I watched it again now from start to finish when it's all out, maybe I would enjoy it more, but Lost really disappointed me. Lost is the epitome of like the Stephen Moffat style of writing of like the audience is like, wow, I wonder how they're going to answer that. Meanwhile, in the writing room, like fingers on keyboard, wow, what a great moment. I wonder how I'm going to answer that. Fuck that shit, man. What bird would you be? I mean, probably a duck. Like, I would like to say like a cool thing like an eagle or a falcon or something, but let's be real, I'm probably a fucking duck. Alright, what are we doing? Cassette. Goose. I am pretty grumpy and Canadian. I would take goose. Do you have a corkscrew cock? You saw your opportunity and you took it, huh, chatter? You know about the duck lore. You were like, I know one thing about ducks. And I'm gonna fucking say it in chat right now. Here I go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm thinking about it. It's typing in. I'm gonna give one moment of hesitation while it's in there. Am I pressing enter? Fuck it. I'm going for it. Here we go. I have a fun idea for a bet. Let's do a bet. And the bet is, of the 4 main colors of Gatorade, what one did I bring back just now? Because I'm out of Coke Zero and I'm having Gatorade. The choices are red, yellow, orange, blue. Which color do I have? Let's see. Prediction started. Which one is it? We'll need proof. I'm not sending chat a picture of my fucking Gatorade. That is prepared. Okay, is it done? It's done. Everyone has voted. Is it true? All right. Well, let me tell you that the winner is. I'm holding it to the microphone. Orange. The Gatorade is orange. Worst flavor? What do you mean worst flavor? That kind of tubular lock is very vulnerable to picking. I was thinking the same thing, Balder, with my classic lock picking experience. I knew that when you made the bet, you would expect us to say yellow, your favorite, or blue, the unexpected option. So you would pick one of the other 2, but you wouldn't pick your 3rd favorite because you care about your pleasure too much. So it'd not be red, but orange. Yeah, red's my least favorite. There was no yellow in the fridge. It's not that common. It was between orange and blue, chatter. There just wasn't any yellow in the fridge. I'm sorry. Read the names with your vampire voice. I have a vampire voice? Blah blah. That one? That shitty fucking voice? I am fucking Von Karma. Oh yeah, Joe's glove fetish. How could I forget? It's not a fetish. It's not a fetish. You can actually change the inventory settings in the main menu if you're getting annoyed with only 6 slots and lose inches. First time chatter? Inches? Yeah, there's the penis council that keeps track of how many inches I've been given or lost depending on my gameplay decisions. It's a whole thing. Keep up, chatter. Remember to drink water, not piss. Classic blunder. That's true. And so soon to break, too. Great advice. Hi, Joe. As a fellow near 40 guy, can you tell me if 37 still counts as mid-30s and not late 30s? I said this once at 37, and my family still makes jokes about it. For no reason at all, is mouse in the chat. Oh, no! Okay, alright, okay. Early 30s is 31, 32, 33. Mid 30s is 34, 35, 36. And for no reason at all, also 37. And then late 30s is 38, 39. Jacksepticeye is waiting for the Witcher 3 video. Alright, update the Dominoes meme. Here we go. I'm gonna put some books on, I'm gonna put some videos on YouTube to promote my books on Amazon, all the way up to Jacksepticeye is waiting for the Witcher 3 video. Would I have realized that Nier Automata hadn't just ended if I wasn't streaming it? There was someone in Jazz who Alt F4'd on the fake main menu, which is the only way to not know it's fake, because pressing any button will continue the game. Oh, really? You don't have to press the new button, just anything. Huh. Nier Automata displayed a message about the game being not over. Yeah, but I don't read those.
Acai. Acai.
Now I can read it. Frozen banana is best for consistency, especially if you want to make an
Acai.
bowl. Don't read this, Joe. I don't want to hear you say...
Acai.
There we go. Okay. Life hacks. My ears can't handle the clanking with anything ice in it. My goblins make me... What do you mean? Your goblins make me feel like it would break any minute, still knowing it's made to resist rocks. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I guess I have the goblins too. That's good. Like, Nine Souls was pretty good, and we played the double exposure. What else did we do, Balatro? You haven't heard of Mind Goblins? I've heard of like Nikki Jakey talking about the Goopy Goblin gamer brain. I like that one, but that's the only one I know of. Yeah. Now that I'm a mod and handling some of the monocoin wealth redistribution, I'm unable to make bets myself. What else can I do to earn a marble? Oh. Okay. Should I say this? Should I say this? I don't know if I should say this. As a reward for services rendered, all of the mods will be getting a marble right before the race starts. Joe, I'm so sorry for what I'm gonna do. Mind Goblin these nuts. Now that you know, these marbles are they're fungible. So if you wanna sell a marble in the black market marble whatever, they are fungible marble. I don't even know if that's the right terminology. I just wanted to say the word fungible. Is this pronunciation of fungible a bit? Is it wrong? Wait, isn't it fungible? Is it fungible? Fungible.
Fungible.
God damn it. Is it really?
Fungible.
Fungible is way more fun.
Fungible.
I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. Keep saying fungible because it's superior. Yeah, but what if this is like the latest update of the GIF versus GIF thing? Because I hate the word GIF. It's GIF. Alright. It has once again been almost 20 minutes and we haven't done the first fan art yet. How would you pronounce my name? Well, now I would say Non-Fungible Oaken. I literally just made that joke in chat. Snail the streamer. I'm sorry. I was walking away from the computer. I didn't see. Sorry, Slime. Hey Joe, is the free marble store open? If it is, can I get a marble? And if it's not, can I still get a marble anyway? Nope and no. The free marble store is closed. It's closed. Closed. Message Jacksepticeye about the marble. I'm not gonna go offer marbles. No. You said yesterday you would give him marble. Yeah, if he shows up and says, hey, it's me, Jacksepticeye, can I have my marble? I'm not gonna go bother one of the biggest YouTubers in the world to say hello. My chat would like you to be in on my bullshit. What anime would you like us to put a marble representation of into a race? Like, no, chat, no. Send the DM. Ask him about joining for Umineko. Oh man. Okay. All right. Anyway. Let's start the timer. Start the timer. Actually, no. Let's not start the timer. Let's say thank you to people because we say thank you to people throughout the stream now instead of waiting for a big batch at the end. Are you just closer to the outskirts of Moncton? Nope. Still deep in the heart of the Mon land. Nope. Will you start your podcast series called This Week in Moncton? NPC news. Moncton news. Hello, it's Joe1 here today with the news. What's the news? Did they ever finish the new stadium? Oh, hello, NPC 27 here in front of the new stadium. Let me look at it. No, they're still building it. Okay, thank you. Now back to the studio. Sorry. The kids watch Villager News a lot, so I've seen it quite a bit. They love this song that goes like, I'm a pig man and my name is Dan. I'm a Dan and a pig man with my pig men clan and we live in the nether or whatever. Like they love that song. Anyway. I have no coins and I must glorp. What's glorping? I'm working my way through all your videos. It's been a good time so far. It really pushed me to play What Remains of Edith Finch and Soma, and I enjoy both. They're really good, aren't they? Like, I know that my Soma video is infamous among some circles, and I know exactly why, and I don't want to talk about that. I don't think it's all that fair. There are some bad takes in the Soma video, don't get me wrong. In fact, the Soma video has my worst take of all time, which is that Elon Musk is intelligent. So I didn't know who he was. I'm sorry. Anyway, but the most annoying thing about some people that don't like that video is the claim that I didn't like it. I really like Soma. Like, Soma is, like, in terms of gameplay, it's not my favorite because I don't like those games, but it does use gameplay in a couple sections in a really cool way to reinforce the narrative. But in terms of like video game storytelling, Soma is, it might be in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 10. But I don't know. Like, it's maybe around the number 5 slot. Like, the Soma story is really good, and it uses the video game medium in a really cool and unique way too. So like, I really enjoy Soma a lot. So it's kind of annoying to be like, oh, he hated Soma. Yeah, and then now some people make fun of you for liking Soma's story a lot. Do they really? When does that happen? I don't see that one. Lesbian weebs stay winning. Yeah, they have one, haven't they? Yeah, I think the game's pretty cool. I'm surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Maybe I'm gonna be upset at the ending, but like, I don't know. I feel like the game is less about story and more about vibes. I don't know. It hasn't, for whatever reason, it hasn't really made me like want to like dig in and pull it apart like I do with some games like this for some reason. So I don't know if it just hit the presentation mark in a really cool way. I'd be really curious to dig into this game and see why that is. Like, why is it that some games that try and do this sort of thing like make me like annoyed and be like, meh, I feel like something's missing here, but whereas this one, it's like, you know what, I was completely fine to just chill with this and just let it wash over me. I don't know. Who would you say is more beloved, Joms or Anne French Fry? I mean, I think the answer is Joms. I personally prefer Anne French Fry, but maybe someone could do a poll and we can find out. Do you think you'd be happy or irate if Kinzo would summon you out to Moncton to live with him on Kinjima in a dumbass magic ceiling mansion? I would love that. Sounds like I would have a great time. I would be like Francis York Cooper Morgan in that. I would just be having a great time the whole entire time. Like, oh man, no, I know this. It's from the story. 30 minutes and just chatting him. Yeah, it happens. That's what we do around here. Just so you guys have an expectation for tomorrow with me and Jelly, okay? when we did the audio test with Mouse and Balder and on Discord, Sarah showed up at 1.2. Like me and Jelly just kept making stupid fucking awful puns to each other. So I don't know if that's gonna happen tomorrow, but it might a little bit, just so you know. Punishment incoming. Oh no. Vis-a-vis the sound test, I think the best bit was when you asked why Balder and I sounded so different despite having the same mic, to which I replied, well, the regional accent probably. Or the most devastating moment of the call when you got a big blanket and put it around yourself to see if it would solve the echo problem, and then it did. We're all like, I'm sorry, Jelly, it's so much better. It's not even close. It's so much better. It's like, ah, god damn it. Yeah. Is it better for me? Should I do that? Hold on. Where's the blanket? Get a blanket. Okay, so this is normal. Hello. Hi. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a weird sequel. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna get the blanket. Okay. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a weird sequel. Okay, is it better? Is it really? No, it's not. Is it really? It actually is? I could hear your British accent. It's so much better. I'm mad. No, you guys are fucking with me. It's podcaster Joe. It's Joe. I'm not kidding. Oh no. Listen back to yourself. I don't want to. Joe can't tell. Chat can't tell the difference between baby and babe. Yeah, they can. It was me that couldn't. Time to re-record all the voice all over again. Okay, so we're in the blanket fort now, and I can't even see chat. How's it going? Is it Joe Tingle's vibes without being close to the microphone, or what? Is it really that much better? Who is this, Greg? What are you talking about? Is it better right now or no? Because right now I don't even have the blanket like over the microphone, right? So I'm just talking normally. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna like put the blanket behind me, and can you like actually hear a difference, like now, or does it have to be like over it? Excuse me, Joe. Your voice is hot, unironically. Okay. Not the first to tell me that. It's U-shaped, Joe. Almost gagged. Has to be over. Okay. Well, now I can't see the screen. So what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna talk whatever I want into the microphone. How's it going, chat? Looking good today. You having a good day today? Everyone's like having a good day. Instant one. Thank you. So much. Just try covering the mic with the blanket. No, I don't want to. No. Blind streamer, no difference. Boyfriend RP, let's go. Okay, what should I do? Hold on. Boyfriend RP, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, what is it? We have to have some sound effects. You know, like knock on the door and be like, oh, honey, are you home? Did you have a hard day at work? Oh, okay. Why don't you just come inside and I'll take your shoes off and then I'll go make you something for dinner. What would you like today? Would you like a drink? Would you like a cup of tea? What can I do for you? There you go. Boyfriend. You return home to your streamer boyfriend. I've listened to enough audio services. That's where I was getting the inspiration from too. Yeah, Joe, you can't be doing this for free. People pay big bucks. Could I really? I have options. Okay, I've stopped. It's done. It's done. Thank you very much, Summer Blue. Thank you. Next time you voice Rendezvous and Umi, you have to put the blanket on. God, I'm shivering. What do you mean you're shivering? What the fuck? Have you seen Jerma's talking to a gym bro whose headphones are too loud? Bit? No. What's that? Okay, I'm a little uncomfortable. No. Just a little uncomfortable. Oh man. Dude, I love that bit so much. What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't seen a lot of Jerma bits, but the two that just absolutely, sorry, the three that absolutely destroyed me was, the first one was,
That's a lot of blood.
the scorn one, just like he just had it pre-recorded, and he would just hit the button as he played Scorn. The number two was the one I fucking said the other day about him like RPing as someone who's like in a construction zone but still trying to get a stream in.
Challenge.
He's playing
Watch
this
the full video.
Pac-Man game with just the sound going off, and I didn't think it was gonna be funny, but it just kept getting funnier. I don't know why. And the third one, which I took inspiration from him for this, I do this sometimes too, which was when he like asked the question to chat, read a fake reply to it that wasn't there, so he could turn the webcam on to do his like fucking like cracker versus Cheez-It fucking like comparison.
Talking about fucking Cheez-It?
He was prepared.
What do we have a live taste test? How does that sound? Huh?
Oh man, you forgot the horror baby slam into the wall. That's so good. Yeah, that one.
I think I'm gonna die.
No, that was a real chat message. She would never lie about the cheese nip spit. Yeah, okay. The fucking ghost baby was so funny. Is anyone right now missing the blanket? Thank you, Silver999 for the bits. Not as funny as it was in my head, but I'm sending you anyway. Rosa went to the zoo the other day. It was awful. They only had one animal. It was a human. It was a kinzu. And the animal was related to her. It was a kinzu. Very nice, very nice. Your joke, but worse. I'm not usually that horny on stream, but when you combine it all into a condensed neutron fucking star of horny moment references, I sound like a fucking lunatic. God damn it. Sure, Joe. What do you mean, sure, Joe? You kind of are. When? I haven't been horny this stream at all. What are you talking about? It's been over an hour. You end every scene with Beatrice in it with that so gross. Okay, there's an exception for Beatrice. Come on, special circumstances. Come on. Joe Alert, where's the blanket? The blanket's back on the bed. It's back on the bed. The most anticipated stream of all time began with, I'm Joe and you can cure me. That wasn't being horny, that was being cringe. Cringe isn't horny. I don't know why I became Pickled Nagito there for a second. I wasn't being horny, Hajime. I was being cringe. Do I still have the Nagito? I don't know. Well... No difference? I can't believe I gave someone like you my underwear, Hajime. I want it back. Can you do Joms under the blankets? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so just in case you weren't here earlier, this is what under the blanket is, okay? Under the blanket is when I'm talking normally like this and I'd be like, hey chat, so we're about to stream Signalis, so I hope you're ready for that. And then we enter blanket mode and we go to a whole new world where it's like, hey chat, we're about to stream some Signalis, hope that's okay. Apparently I'm more submissive under the blanket. I don't know why, but here we go. We're under the blanket. All right, so we wanted Joms. All right, here's the calibration Joms. 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 So there you go. Under the blanket. Bro, why am I being bro? Why are you crying? New Joe Drums. Need a redo? You were laughing too much? No. Countdown to 0? Why? No. I know what you're trying to make me do. Fuck off. No. Do Kermit? Hello, Kermit the Frog here. It's very comfy under this blanket. 10, 9. Alright, I'm going off. Alright, I'll be back in. I'll be back in 5 minutes. How many mana coins should it cost to get me to say a sentence under the blanket? 10k is way too cheap. What the fuck are you talking about? Way too cheap. Most anticipated Joseph Anderson video, Witcher 3 video, Gym Tips with Joe, 52% winner, ASMR streamer boyfriend. Thank you, Yuri was taken for gifting a sub to Submachine Gun. Get it? Submachine Gun. Nice. Thank you, Yuri was taken. Oh, Submachine Gun, because it's a gifted sub. Aha. Haha. Lol. Lamayo. Yuri taken. What are you doing? Okay. Thank you very much for the artistic installation via bit messages. Via gift subs. Did you see the Jerma meat grinder bit? I've heard of it, yeah. If it's not NL, it's Jerma. Yeah, I know. I live in their shadows constantly. Hey, there's worse shadows to be in. Yeah, like we could be playing Persona 3. Might be dangerous if you ever go to Germany. Everyone's always going gluten tag. Nice. You have to run away from them, and if they catch you, they force some bread on you or something. The Germans like bread? Who doesn't like bread? Me! I don't like bread. I like the taste of bread. But bread doesn't like me. Joe, have you played Metaphor Refantasio? I have, yes. I didn't really like it all that much. Sorry. Say in the red. No, I'm using it as a metaphor for Persona 3. Do you need to know some German to play this? Yeah. Alright. Well, I can't read that message out loud, but that's very funny. Do you think it's possible that dinosaurs weren't real and it was made up to stimulate world economies? I mean... yeah, I guess technically, like, it's possible, but, like, those grand conspiracies never, like, go anywhere. Like, no? Like, I don't think there's any that could ever be covered up or anything like that. Why am I being questioned? We're talking, like, literally impossible. Literally impossible. Joe, you don't gotta throw dinosaur. Are there dinosaur dinosaurs? I thought it was just some stupid hypothetical. All birds are dinosaurs. Yeah, you seen like the redesign of dinosaurs with feathers? They look fucking sick. Like half of one of the world's major religions say dinosaurs are made up. Do they mean it though? Or are they just being like, you know, difficult? Yes, they mean it. Okay, I'm sorry. I should take it more seriously then. I know creationists think that, yeah. Actually, do they? Or is that just something they just kind of cognitive dissonance their way out of? Dinosaurs are a lie, just like flossing? I don't think dinosaurs are a lie. I just mean like literally, is there any like possible chance, you know, like 1 in the fucking trillion or whatever? Then I guess maybe, like I don't know, but I don't think so. Aren't a lot of dinosaur skeletons in museums not real dinosaur bones? Some of them are, but the rest are like recreations of them or something like that. Isn't that something that they do? How common is that? I think I read that somewhere. Not a lot, but some. Complete skeletons are extremely rare. They are casts, yeah. Real fossils are fragile, but not that fragile. Fun fact, did you know lobsters pee out of their eyes to communicate? Who knew the world had such wondrous languages? Yeah, that's just, yeah. Human beings do that sometimes too. Thank you, Putin Plays Games, for the new sub as well. Thank you, Putin. Thank you so much. Yo, Big Joe, love the content. Could you whisper close to the mic again?